Hey, welcome back guys. This video is going to be for those that have the Avata and you want to transfer the video files from here to your computer, but you have trouble either because your hands are too big or you have to be really acrobatic to with your hands or fingers just to get the SD card out or insert the default cable it comes with, which barely fits in there with the propellers. It's a really tight fit. I have a solution. I picked up this 90-degree cable. It's a little bit long, but it does the trick and it makes it more of a fluid experience, whereas by default it's really complex and not fun. And if you're ever like me and you don't want to take the SD card out all the time because sometimes you drop it, sometimes it gets scratched going in, etc. And you just want that experience, well, here it is. So let's get started. So we have the cable here. So first, the tricky part is to open up the door. You want to make sure that the door to the SD card is open in a particular way so that's to the side. See how it is here? Look. So you have to make sure the propellers are in that position, right? So that you can flip the door out. I was shocked when I saw this. I was like, are you kidding me? This must have been designed by AI. Clearly there was no R&D that went into this. So when it's to the side like that, you see how it's like that and exposed? You can either pop the SD card out if your hands are small enough or fingers, or we have this cable here, JSAUX, and let's open it up. Have a look. It's a little bit long, actually very long, but you don't have to uncoil it. Just leave it the way it is and just leave the two ends exposed, right? Like that. One end's going to go into the computer, which will go here, and the other end will go into the drone port, which now that it's exposed, if you leave it exposed like that, it will just pop back in less than a second, whereas the other way is just crazy. So you wait a little bit, about 5 seconds, and there he is. You see the teal light, really pretty light that turns on. That means it's connected to the computer. And let's see, on 3, 2, yep, there it is. Voila, the drives just showed up on my desktop, and I'll show you. And the reason why I say drives is because you have two drives that show up. One is your SD card, right? The internal storage on the drone, and your SD card. So that's two. SD card that you have, as you can see, I have 100 and something gigs available. And then on the internal storage, it's pretty big, but as you can see, I'm not using it, but you could always revert back to it for default. So let's see what we have here. So we have some footage. I'm going to go to the SD card and see what loads. See, there we go. We have our flights, something from today. Let's see if we can look at that. See, there you go. And you could just drag and drop everything in. This is a really nice flight I did today with the Avata. As you see, look at that. That's like really tricky coming in. Go back up, back in. That there you go. Look at that. Anyway, so yeah, you just drag and drop it in, and this is a simple solution / fix to the SD card experience when importing and exporting. And I hope this helps you in transporting your videos and pictures from the Avata. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. And I'll see you all next time.